Hey Boo Boo, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Haven't refreshed for quite some time. I know that I'm gonna be down again. Wow, 50 bucks again already. That's not going great again. Oh come on. I mean I have to move down today. I'll have to move down if I lose too much. So I haven't really decided yet because I wasn't really thinking about it that much. So let's see when I should be moving down. At 500 bucks, it's a bit too early, I think. Maybe 450. How much is between 250? Yeah, maybe 450 seems kind of fine. So if I lose like 150 today, I should be moving down for sure. So yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen. But it's definitely not looking great. That was weird. He raised and now he checked. So I mean, queen isn't really like a super duper dangerous hand, but oh, he was doing this pair of threes. That was definitely optimistic, but it's fine. Can't really do much with pair of threes. He 3-bets pre-flop and he has really low 3-betting percentage, but I can't really fold on the flop. And now I can't really fold on the turn now that I turned also a flush draw here. I know a flush draw with ace with 8 high, so it's not much of a flush draw. But I mean, especially when he decides to bet again on the turn. But yeah, I think it's fine. Shouldn't be folding that much anyway. In fixing hold'em. Well, here's a good flop. He just calls, so I presume he has what, a jack here. Let's hope that he at least calls me with jack. He does. Then Sam definitely want to defend against Mr. Gold Gower here. The question is now, what should we be doing here with an open-ended? And he like insta bets here. He had like a bet on the flop already checked on before, so I'm not gonna do anything crazy here. Just gonna call. Wow, I hit a 10 now. Can I donk bet here? I can. I don't mind a donk bet here. Even if I get raised here, I still have a 7 here for open-ended, so it's fine. I don't want to see a check behind here. Obviously with my pair, and I have trips now, so that'll be pretty easy bet again. Penny here. Ace 9, nothing for us on this table. Where are the board paired here? Not sure if he's capable of raising a jack, and he's gonna be slow playing a 6. So let's just check and let's hope that he I don't know, has nothing here and it's gonna bet. I don't want to bet instead of him, so let's just wait him and let him bet. I mean, I'm not sure if what's he's gonna call me here with King 10. He didn't bet King 10, but he might call with that. So, but fine. I was hoping that he was gonna he's gonna have like I don't know whatever hand, like Queen Jack. No, that's not true. Queen Jack would be bad. Queen 10 or whatever. But nope. Yeah, downswing. It's not really a downswing. I mean, you have to know that we before we got to the $1, $2 tables, we actually won more than 1,000 big bets, and we lost 200 of those for now. So I mean, after you win like 1,000 big bets and you lose 200, you can't really say you're in downswing. We're definitely not in a downswing. That is definitely crappy. He called. Right, he was doing this with an 8 and got there on the river. Nope. Wow, didn't pretty. I definitely didn't expect a flush draw to play like this. That's interesting. Definitely not expected. So I got 3-bet here again. Definitely not falling by the way. And he donk bets here crowds, so got lucky here. Can we get lucky on the river here? Definitely gonna check raise with a flush draw, but donk bet an ace. I mean, even like calling here is not out of the question, to be honest. Even calling is not out of the question. Can we? Yeah, we can definitely raise here. Getting a 3-bet here. Nice answer. He donk bets a king 7 on Guster. It's definitely I mean, I'm obviously happy to be playing against players, but yeah. Let's call. He did bet 3 times, so it's obviously pretty bad, but didn't get much of an info here now that he actually has ace king, so yeah. Fold this here. Donk bet by Yidaji. I'm gonna call once and probably fold. Yeah, definitely fold on the turn. No money in 1-2, everyone is solid. Yeah, I wish. No, not I wish. Obviously I don't wish that, but definitely that's not the case here. As you can see. If someone donk bets like a king 7 on a board like this, you definitely know that the games are pretty good. So, yep. I'm gonna call and just hope that he actually wakes up with a good hand, Boo here, and he's gonna raise me here on the flop. Benny here, I kind of assume he's not going to raise me back because he's gonna be afraid to have a 3 here. 4 trips, but obviously I have a 9, so that is fine. I think I play fine. He actually called me with ace king. Alex was a good fella, and he actually raised on the flop, so I definitely could see me checking here again on the turn for a check raise, and this could be a pretty good pot. Of course, it's not over yet. You have to wait until the river, but that is a good river thing. And it was definitely a good pot for a measly pair of ace-7. Definitely a good pot. He actually raised there, so that was nice. That was definitely nice. Basically a k7 here on the flop. Cowboy posted on poker strategy forums my graph, like he copy pasted like the good part and just reversed it, like how do you say, like mirrored it, and just so it looked like the graph is going down at the end, and actually it does look like that, unfortunately. At least we got a break back here. At least we got $100 of break back in our previous live session, so that's what is keeping us afloat here. You should not better expected raises. Yeah, that's not how it goes in poker. I can't believe that people actually are believing this line, which I see all the time on we have a group on Facebook, like a Slovenian poker's player group or whatever it is called, and there are some weird people there doing some weird stuff and believing some weird stuff too. So some they say, yeah, I can't play with no limit 10, everybody's calling, nobody's folding, nobody respects my raises, so obviously I'm gonna go on no limit 200. So, and then there's gonna be a crappy river, you're gonna lose your whole bankroll, and of course it's rigged. That's how it goes usually. Catching some hands lately. I spoke too soon. Yes, definitely spoke too soon. Am I capable of folding here? I'm not. I'm not. I'm not, just hoping that once in a blue moon he actually does this with I don't know, Jack 10 suit here. Tip or so I definitely spoke a bit too soon here about me catching hands. Couldn't have wait like 10 seconds. Damn it. God damn it, Luca. So not the best seat at the tables here, but it's fine. Yeah, the tables are fine. They're not definitely not bad. Even though he might deserve like a yellow card tag, not the blue one. I thought he was a bit more passive post flop, but it doesn't seem so. And he 3-bets me again. I even got a cap here. I don't mind a fold, to be honest. I mean, against Golgauer and Yidaji, maybe I could see a call, but I don't mind a fold, to be honest. With ace-8, I think it's fine. It's not that bad. I'm really folding like my open. I'm folding my open. Wow, 6-7 wins. Of course, he called him down with sixes, and that is peachy here. I fold the best hand. Maybe I definitely gave him too much credit, but like I said, I am not folding that much. Obviously, when I'm opening pre-flop, but I do fold my my bottom of my range. And ace-8 was kind of bottom of my range when I get a raise and a cap. I mean a 3-bet and a cap pre-flop. So I definitely don't mind a fold there. Obviously the against these players, I guess the fold was bad. Definitely in hindsight here it was bad. If he's capable of capping 6-7 suited, it definitely wasn't a good fold. But yeah, I'm gonna 3-bet here. If he wakes up with a hand, like, I know, if he slows plays an ace-3 like this, I'm fine with that. But he probably has like a smallish pair, I would presume, like pair of... Nope, okay. Oh yeah, I mean, he had a pair of 5s, but I was thinking that he has like a pair of 7s here or something like that. Like in hand, pair of 7s in hand, so... but I definitely don't mind a check raise there. It was good. He called me on a board like this. That only can mean yeah, check call is fine. Ace-8, sure, nice hand. Definitely not foldable by from him, even though the board did pair, so I kind of killed his 2-pair, even though that's not actually true. Obviously, with my ace-jack, if I had ace-jack there, he would have a better ace. Reza from Australia, so like I said, we have pretty good stuff going on with Aussies, so don't mind him or her or the tables. Reza seems kinda like a female name in Slovene language, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna take her as a female a few times here. So check raise. I mean, have an 8, so can't really fold. He did bet on the king, so it's gonna be interesting. He bets again. If he bets again, I'm gonna call. Yeah, just hoping that he's doing a bit this with I don't know what. I don't know what I beat. Basically a bluff. That's interesting. Let's call. I can't really be raising here, even though the board is not that bad to raise, to be honest. but the king is kind of bad, so I might fold here. I mean, if Freza folds, nope, definitely not folding. That wasn't fold. That wasn't fold. Wow, nice hand. It's definitely painful when like a really aggressive dude actually catches a hand sometimes. That was basically the same that with what it was, Scribe, or whatever the guy was in our previous live stream. Like playing all the hands, raising all the hands, and man, when he actually catches it, yeah, it's painful. It's painful. The guys here quits at this table. I mean, it's not like the bad table. Definitely not. I'm actually gonna cap right away. Now that I saw what these guys are playing with, I definitely don't mind a cap, but he bets now. I mean, let's see what Golgauer here does. He just calls, so I'm just gonna do a call on here too. Even though obviously, when he actually bets out on an ace high board, it's definitely not that good. Doesn't really looks good for me, but I'm gonna just call down anyway. He actually has the nuts at the end. That is fine. Nice hand turn. And he actually has an ace too. Wow. 2 aces out and 1 on the flop. It's always rigged. Well, that call is definitely scary here by Mariela. I probably shouldn't be betting here on the turn, to be honest. Because he's gonna call me with quite a lot there. He would be raising me with a good hand, with like, I don't know, like Jack 10 or whatever he has, with a good drawing hand too. So when he calls, I know that he has a well hand, so should be I mean, it's fine. It's not like played like that badly. Then it's fine also, but if I'm gonna check the turn, I should be check raising some portions of my my range there. So I'm gonna stay at this table. But see, I mean, as long as these guys are here, Golgauer and Yideji, I think this table is fine. I think I can safely 3-bet here. He actually caps, so that's a bummer. So bottom beating ace 5. Obviously losing to a king 10. Yep, he's got a king 10. Unfortunately, so yeah, not catching again. Like I said, when someone like this, like aggressive dude like this, starts catching hands, it's gonna be ugly as it is right now. These tables here, obviously catching the nuts in the 2 hands in a row, so definitely painful. Chalk the actually dong bet, so he's definitely a pretty bad player, so I'm just gonna call him, raise the turn. Scrub seemed to play different 5-10. I didn't watch enough. Yeah, that is I was watching him at your table. Yeah, that is kind of true. You're definitely correct there. When I saw him at 5-10 tables, I joined right away, and he was playing like the first 5 or 10 minutes. He was playing like the usual scribey way. He even did like 2 weird bluffs there, but I don't know. After that, after 10 or 15 minutes, I don't know how long I was actually playing with him. He actually calmed down and I started playing normally, and yeah, then that's when I quit the tables actually. I actually marked him as a body here on what I'm using, the table scan turbo. Obviously, I marked him as a body, so I would always that I was always know when he's on the tables. But after that, after when he basically just calmed down, I actually even removed him from my body list. So yeah, And again, he lost with a pretty good hand, unfortunately. Peter Yorn got there, so yeah, not doing great, unfortunately, on tables today also. But we just need to play here our best game, and at the end we're definitely gonna prevail. But it might not be no, it might be that soon, to be honest. Like I said, I mean, I might even move down if I lose 100 bucks here. Nah, 100 bucks is a bit too. I mean, if I lose 100 bucks and I'm starting with 500 bucks the next live stream, that's gonna be a bit low. That's basically just making a shot at 1-2. Like being a 50 cents $1 player and making a shot at 1-2. Yeah. Because I shouldn't be not refreshing refs today. Definitely should be refreshing refs. But I will not down 150 bucks right now, so that is fine. Close though, kinda close. Can I bet again on the turn? I actually don't think so. Make on a pause on a board like this. Yeah, a 9 is definitely his range, so give on the race. But when he does check, I'm fine with him checking there on the river, so I can see the showdown cheaply. Even if he has a king high, I wouldn't mind there, so not in this case. It definitely hurts in some of the cases when someone shows you a king high in spots like this. Obviously, when you decide not to bluff, or even if you have something like queen 10 and someone shows you a queen jack on the at the end for a better queen high with a jack kicker, those hands are definitely not fun. But against his whole range, I think it was a fine play there. I have a pretty good fourth table, so I don't know. Is it I mean, all these tables are kind of good now right now, so I'm not really willing to change. So I'm playing almost for an hour and a half, right, already. So it's going kind of quick today. Having fun at the tables, and it goes. The time kind of flies. Yeah. Crow's open raises actually. Wow. Definitely gonna forecheck raise. His range is definitely not the widest, so he's definitely gonna bet this hand, I presume. Obviously, have to be careful that he hasn't the best hand here. I'm going for a check raise here against Chalk D2. I'm betting here the river, even though not sure what he's gonna call me with. Maybe like an ace king or something like that, ace queen. Or ace 8-7. Got my straight here, so I'm doing the raise again, the check raise again. You should definitely calm down here now. Hey Zappo, why are you saying bravo? Bravo. I'm not really doing that great. But I'm gonna be on the next tournament on Blade. I don't know. Blade. I said Blade. Blade. If Giberna invites me, I'm definitely gonna come. But like coming from myself by myself, I don't know. I mean, it's not that close to me. I mean, obviously I'm living in Domžale, so it's like an hour drive to Blade, so it's not like the closest poker room for me. But I definitely have fun, like 2 times per year playing this tournament. So I'm definitely gonna be there this year at least once or 2 times. So, but not for now. Have you seen Schneebler play recently? No. Why are you asking me that? King 10. Not the best flop. Queen is not that bad actually. Definitely gonna continue betting there. Unfold. That was his hand, right? Cross actually is betting this flop. I don't really have like, good outs here. To be honest, don't have enough outs, but I'm gonna check call anyway. I'm hoping that I would get a check raise on the river. If I can get a check raise on the river, obviously my bets are definitely not good, but I can't really do much here. I'm just gonna fold. Well, I'm gonna fold his hand. He's pretty tight. I'm gonna defend with 10-5. Oh, good night. Hey Helltoy, welcome to the stream again. Let's go, yeah, let's go. We need it. Let's refresh again. I'm not doing great, so I'm not sure how much I'm down here. 62, so yeah, we actually even almost came back here. We were already at -$4, even less than that. So yeah, let's hope we can come back. Like I said, if I lose more than $100, I'll have to think about moving down here, unfortunately. So yeah, the upswing is officially over. So, but I would love, obviously, to score a positive day here. Still enough to play. So by the way, as we saw before, I was just like bumping into really good hands here lately. So there was really nothing that I could do, unfortunately. Peter Yorn here is seeing out. So I'm playing for 1 hour and 30 minutes exactly right now. Exactly for 1 hour and 30 minutes. So I'm gonna call here if he bets. Probably not. Even if he checks, I'm not gonna bet. I mean, he does bet, so he has to know to have an ace here. When I check back on a board like this, he has to expect an ace from my hand. So it's a kind of small pot, to be honest. I'm gonna fold. I don't believe he would be bluffing against an ace, because no one folds an ace here. So except me, I guess. No one folds an ace, so I don't really expect someone to bet worse than ace here. Basically meaning a bluff here. I'm gonna bet 3 times. 3 times definitely not. With a pair of 9s against Peter Yorn, definitely not. I have there's no value in betting 3 times, but I'm betting twice, I guess, and check behind. I guess that's fine. But actually would be value if he would definitely call me on the very middle pair of 3s, but obviously I think that was fine. Let's just see the flop here. I'm gonna go for a check raise against Crows here. I think he's gonna bet. Kind of have a feeling that he's gonna bet this type of hands here when he limps. So yeah, it has to be scary for them. And he actually got a wow. Actually got a 3-bet. Even Reza here is staying in the hand. So wow, I kind of got lucky there. So I'm gonna just bet out here. Don't want to see a check behind, obviously. Let's call here once. Let's see the turn. Got a call by Rez. I'm gonna just call here. I don't want to 3-bet and Crows here to fold. And I have to raise now, just in case. Just in case the Teresa he's doing this with a 5 or whatever. Just obviously hoping that Crows calls, and he does. So nice. That's pretty good. I mean, I'm losing to only quads 5s right now, so I think I safely 3-bet again and hoping against the Crows cold calls, but he didn't. But at least he did cold call once, so that was pretty good. That was pretty good already. No, I'm not gonna limp with ace deuce. C-bet there, and I think I can bet again on the turn pretty easily. Just remember him from StarCraft, and it just popped into my mind that it's been a while since I've seen him play. The real StarCraft, the hard one, not as easy as that queen is like, that's the end for me really, queen. So I'm just checking behind and just hoping that he's doing this with, I don't know, ace-9 or whatever. And he does with ace-9, so that's basically the only hand that I'm beating here. Especially when he just checks the river. I mean, he might just check the river with like queen 10. He might do that, but obviously also with a losing hand like ace-9. Peter Yorni is pretty short, like the whole time I'm playing here at this table. We were actually all in once, and he got there on the river. So yeah. Well, this table is Forty Alex quits. EDG is sitting out, so there's not a really good prospect there on this table. But I'm gonna stay for a while. Gonna stay here. Let's see if there's so many good tables out there. Not really. So yeah. What's BW? I have no idea what it is. No, I didn't know about Schneeberg. For she also come from. I actually didn't know that Lex was playing StarCraft. Did you hear Elky failure on stream a few days ago? I hope either he gets banned or throw out his girlfriend. What happened? I have no idea what happened. He had a pretty good result on the live stream. That's what I heard. But I wasn't really watching him that much. Obviously, some of the guys were like tweeting his Twitch account and stuff when he was doing great. But I wasn't really watching him play. So no idea what happened. I'm gonna fold, by the way. You know what? It's fine. Even though he's very short, so pair of 5s here. I can't imagine being good here against 3 other players, but if it gets checked through, I wouldn't mind seeing a showdown here. I'm good. Nice. Well, this table, I'm not really keen of this table anymore. And I had kind of good one here going on, so I might change the tables here pretty quick. Raising that Reza here, so he is waiting until the turn most of the time with his good hand, I would presume. So, but I have to keep on betting here with my king queen. That 4 is pretty bad, so I'm gonna bet again, just hoping that he folds an ace high somehow. Someone folds an ace high, but nope, he even raised me. Nice hand, sir, nice hand. Did he show? Yeah, Jack 9, nice hand, yeah. It would be even better for me to check there. A check call than a bet, because I was definitely going for a bet and fold. Definitely be easier to check call than bet fold, but he is capable of doing some weird stuff. Now we see, so definitely good to know. Well, now that suits here comes to the table, I am fine with staying here. ARM is Eurovision table, Slovenia versus Australia. Right, 2 Australians actually. Just gonna mark him. I mean that race, obviously, unless he hits a 4, obviously that race didn't really make much sense there. So but he made it, so congrats. At least I got outplayed in one hand. At least I didn't get like unlucky. I just got outplayed. So I'm fine with that. Rather see me being outplayed than just getting unlucky there. So this guy is pretty tight, so I'm just gonna make a note on that. So I mean a color note, color tag on PQSHQ. Yeah, something like that. That was a great word spelling right there. For spelling bee, definitely. Maria open raises. I'm just gonna let's raise a cold calls. I might 3-bet then. But I'm just gonna call, of course, calling with my whole range here. Not with whole range, but with my call playing ranges. Calling on the big blind. Call again. Gonna check raise now. Don't really expect many bets here, to be honest. And he does not bet, so as expected. So just gonna bet out here. And now Peter Young actually quits here, now that he actually goes broke after playing like more than half an hour, pretty short. So I had a table here going on, and it was kind of good one, but unfortunately the guy who was here actually quit, so it's not as good anymore. We'll see how it goes, who joins the table here. I'm gonna stay for this for a few more minutes here. Well, that was bad. His girlfriend took over the stream while Elke was on break. She proceeded to tell a story about a squirrel and then decided to find a video on YouTube how to skin a squirrel while laughing hysterically. Well, that wasn't the greatest thing ever. Duckster here doesn't want to play with me, that is fine. Let's find our table. Girls, you're going to watch Eurovision. I'm pretty sure like no Australian knows what Eurovision actually is, so I wouldn't be surprised. There are less tables going on right now than there were like an hour ago, which is so strange for me. It doesn't really seem logical. Why would there be less tables now than a half an hour ago? Crows actually don't bets on the ace-9. If I get call, if both of these guys calls, I'm definitely gonna call because the pot is gonna be big enough for me to call. But even though I don't think I can fold here for my pair outs. Obviously, I am drawing that against Jack 10, but I'm doing fine against some other hands. I think even with King, I think my 2 pair should be good, right? I hope so. I just hope so, obviously. And he actually got raised by Reza here. Well, she killed my action there. Definitely killed my action there. And I said I'm gonna say she, right? And I just say it. Yeah. Wow, with Queen 10. So and yeah, and now he quits right away. Now he just fell the bluff here with a bluff here. Let's fold. He actually had ace something, ace 3. So this is a $1. So let's make a move right here. So we have a 50 cents $1 table at the bottom, on our normal table here. I'm staying here just because of these 3 guys here. Don't have the best position on the table, but it's fine. Definitely gonna call. Why did I check this option on? It's so weird sometimes. I definitely can call again, and I'm actually gonna donk bet now with a king. Might see a fold if he raises. And he does. Am I capable of folding there? He bets. He raises bets 2 times and raises now me on a king killer. That's definitely not a fold that I am actually make a lot of times, but did do it this time. If he skipped, okay, that's definitely a exploitable fold, but yeah. Is it bandworthy? I saw it and I had to close the stream. It hurt my stomach to see that. I don't think so, but I hope so. If it's bandworthy when you stream topless, it should be. If she at least had found a video on how to skin humans, I would be okay. Yeah, he plays only tourneys and he had basically the biggest score on Twitch so far. I think he won. I think he didn't win the tournament, but he cashed the end. I know maybe he was like 2nd or 3rd place, something like that. I have at least on the final tables, and he won like $70K there, and that was basically the best Twitch result so far. Obviously good for the games, but I'm not sure about obviously the skinning the animals here. Finally we have a good hand here. Runner for a flush, didn't get a call unfortunately. So yeah, not the best. There again on the last stream, unfortunately. Having few losing sessions in a row here. But obviously I'm just doing like doing only like 3 live streams per week, so definitely not enough, of course. Even not just 3 sessions per week, so obviously you should be doing like 3 sessions per day if you are playing poker seriously. So playing 3 sessions per week is really nothing, but of course we're doing a bankroll challenge here, having a pretty aggressive bankroll management. So you definitely can't afford many losing days. Or if you have a losing days, of course, you should be watching your bankroll and just moving down when it's appropriate, and it's gonna be appropriate pretty soon, actually. Unfortunately. Yeah, let's raise it. Let's refresh my graph again. We're doing the same now. $64 in red. How much do you open from undergun? Let's say not enough. Let's say I can fold some stuff on here, on the big blind too. Really kill raise. If I hit the river, he's gonna be pretty pissed, I think. Kind of know him, obviously. He kind of trash talk, but he kind of whines on the when he doesn't when it doesn't go his way. He's too hyper and loud for me. Yeah, maybe. Tries too hard on making everything a funny memo. Probably, yeah, funny meme. Does he play well? I would assume he does. He's elky, of course, as far as yeah. Well, if Nida says he plays well, then I guess it's true. But of course, he's elky. Of course, he plays well. Haven't had a chance of watching a Jason Mercier's live stream, so and he obviously had so many final tables in this year's scoop, so I'm pretty sure it's worth watching his live stream too, even though I haven't really catched any of those, like I said, so far. Hey admin, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Mirror's Mafia. I'm gonna call here and raise a turn. I think it's fine, even though that's not the best turn there is, but at least I'm not gonna get 3-bet, I guess. Because he's gonna be afraid of 7. The problem here is he gonna call me with wars? I think he might, yeah. Basically, he's unknown to me, so that's why I think he might call me with wars. If he's unknown, that means he's not probably that great. So that's my my usual assumption here on the fixing holding tables. I know that I'm playing 50 cents $1 where I'm not a regular, but still, I've played enough hands here at these limits that if I know this unknown, he's probably not gonna be like a good rec or whatever. So of course. Well, his calls here, I might just check behind the turn. I'm not doing that now that I hit a set here. And he folds. So yeah, not bringing like really big pots or something like that, so... Still searching of better tables here. Wouldn't mind a better table. Nothing really interesting out there. I could start one. I could maybe start one. What about this one? Ugh, really. Let's fold this. I could cold call here. Wouldn't be like the worst thing in the world, but yeah. Let's see that. Let's try to get the table going. Let's see if it's gonna be good again. Not sure. The last time I was waiting for like 15 minutes and then a rec sat down. We just played 2 hands and I quit because I had like way too many tables going on here. Oh, why didn't I call? I would have a full house against a flush. Pair of threes. Nah, let's fold. I'm not gonna c-bet here almost 100% of the hands. Got a call here. Got a call by this guy here, by this tight guy here. He cold call pre-flop, so that's kind of boring, definitely. And he actually even bets now. I guess Kraus doesn't have anything here. Well, I have the nuts now, so I'm just gonna bet out here. Let's see, maybe he doesn't know the rules. He does, because he's of course in this. Oh, that's right, yeah. I gotta go for a while, might be back later, see you. Well, thanks for coming here, Naida. Thanks for modding my favorite mod, right? I'll guess see you later, yeah. Let's hope that that we turn things around here. Gonna bet here, of course, with my pair of jacks. He's Chinaman too, yeah, he's Chinaman too. Mate got open raise, so I'm just gonna play it slowly here. Just gonna check call twice, and let's see I'm gonna see the river, of course. Well, he actually calls here. No, calls here. That's interesting. I'm gonna bet out now. Oh, hoping that he's not doing this with an 8. Checking behind with an 8. He does not. So nice. He even called me like king high or something like that. Wow, he called me with no hit, nothing. So he called me with a board, really. It was great. That was kind of awesome. Checking calling here. He did bet like 2 times pretty quick, so he probably assumes that he has a best hand here with jacks, of course, and he does. Nothing I could do really. He was like slow playing pre-flop, and then obviously got an ace on the board, and he could do nothing about it. So when I checked that turn, it's fine. Obviously, I was kind of scared of him having an ace there. That's why I checked, and just check call, hoping that he would bet with horse, but he actually had a better hand. Hey, Gift und Gegengift. Good afternoon to you too. I think it's time. Now they come here, it's time to refresh my graph again. Let's see if we got something back. We did get few dollars back, so it's still gonna be a grind here today. That is fine. I'm used to that, of course. Used to the grind. Raise here against Suts. Like we said before, he's really fit of fold. One of the most fit of fold players I've seen at this table. So when he calls, I mean, he has 50% of fold on the flop against a c-bet. In how many cases? In lots of cases, actually. That is nice. That's nice. Why it says 50 when it's actually not 50, when it's 47? It's a total fold to c-bet total. I'm pretty sure I have a fold here with I don't know. And we're gonna play heads up here. That is fine. Don't mind to play heads up against someone who's folding too much. So he actually did 3-bet me pre-flop. So I'm gonna raise, of course, here with my 6s. Have some should be good, right? Unless he like donk bets here. I think I can bet here. Oh, he quits. And with Adriano, I don't know how to play heads up. I have no idea who that is, so I'm just gonna quit this table, unfortunately. I'm trying to find another one. Check call 3 times here against this Masex. Is he gonna bet again on the river with wars? Is he betting here with, I don't know, ace queen or king queen, or just pure bluff with, I don't know, jack 10? Probably not. I mean, he knows that I do not have a 9. He knows that I'm gonna check raise or donk bet even with a 5. Obviously, only can have like a 4 or deuce here, but I'm not really having lots of aces. Not really lots of deuces and 4s. Maybe just like a ace 4, ace deuce, king 4, king deuce. Obviously some small deuces, but I think I can call here. And he actually has a 9, so yeah, he wasn't bluffing there. Kind of assumed really, so. But as you usually say, just calling there just to keep him honest in the future hands. This table is gonna break too, so I guess we're just gonna play one table here. One table of $1 to the table. At least it's a good table. At least we have this going on. I can actually stay here at this table and just trying to get it going. What about this table here? Yeah, let's take a seat. I have 2 unknowns here. Let's do it like this. Let's put this table right here. And kings in the first hand, nice. Is the gold gower raising? If he calls, I'm gonna 3-bet. Else, I'm just gonna call. And there's an ace, and again, just gonna check call here. This is the guy who called me with a pair of 5s on basically a double pair board where he had basically just playing the board. I'm not sure if that's true. Obviously I would bet if he checks behind here, but I'm just gonna go for check call 3 times. Did Crows answer about the Eurovision Song Contest? I don't think he did, right? That's kind of good turn here. I might get like a dong bet here. Prosim nie, which means please no, I guess. And I'm not gonna listen to him. I'm gonna raise with just 3 with the first hand, and he dong bet. So unless I hit, I'm down with a hand, unfortunately. Wow. I actually lose to some hands now, even though I have set of full house here. But I'm gonna raise anyway. And he does bet, so I guess I'm losing to ace 8 now. Obviously ace 10, 8 10 or stuff like this. So he donk bet the turn, so I kind of assume he has an ace here. An ace 8 seems like the only hand that he could have here, to be honest. Maybe ace suited here for a full house, for a flush. I'm just gonna call. He has 10-8, so yeah. Like I said, I lose to like 10-8 or ace-8, and he had ace 10-8 there, so again, unlucky, nothing that we can do. Definitely hurts, but what can we do? I think I can bet again. I'm probably check behind the river, or can I check here and I'm gonna check here and call the river instead. Even though that 7 is not the best now. Not sure if he's capable of doing this like in the reverse now. He did like slow down on the reverse before, but when he was an aggressor, not when an aggressor checked and he had a chance to bluff here. But that's really not the best river, to be honest. I might even fold, yeah. No, folding with ace queen. Folding with ace queen, never fun. I'm gonna call here again. Check out with ace 10. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a bet. Wouldn't mind a bet on the river. Obviously, I would be contemplating of calling, but I would call at the end. Just because I'm folding too much in other hands. I would definitely call with that ace-jack. I'm playing for exactly 2 hours now. Not doing that great again, so we still have like almost 2 hours of play here, so obviously enough time to turn things around. I always say that, and though yeah, not happening in the last few streams. Check raise here, of course, with the nuts. I assume it's the nuts against Kraus. I don't want to cold call, and I don't want to cap.